Hey, this is a completely different video than I normally do. As you can see and hear, this is obviously a voiceover of some sort about Magic the Gathering. I just got into this game about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks ago. It's not been a whole month yet, but I've basically recently got into this because I was really big into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was growing up. And a little backstory about me: I moved around a whole bunch. I'm from New York, and across multiple moves, I just lost all my cards, and then there were some of them that I sold, and I know my older brother had a whole bunch of cards and stuff, but besides the point, I basically lost a whole bunch of the things that I had. And a good friend of mine knew about all this, and he was like, you know, you should play Magic the Gathering. And I've been hearing about Magic the Gathering for a long time, but I never like really delved into it. So he kind of got me into it recently, and now that I'm older, I feel like, you know, I can collect cards again. I can feel good about collecting cards, and I'm trying to understand the scaling system of MTG, understanding the rarity system, understanding how valuable cards are. You know, like you can go to, I think it's TCG Player or something to figure that out, or I guess there's other websites to authenticate things and see how much certain things are worth. But there's a local card shop here that I would love to support more, so I've been going to them recently, just learning about the game, getting a play mat, getting different stuff. I've gotten like 4 beginner or starter kits, starter decks or something like that. I've played a few games with that. I think I've played a total of maybe like 5 or 6 standard matches. I haven't learned something that everybody's been telling me to learn called Commander, that you have to play with like 100 versus us normally playing standard with 60. So it's just something that I'm interested in. I'm trying to get into, and you know, I thought, why not show you my very first pack that I actually unlocked and got like myself. I thought that would be pretty cool. I thought that was pretty awesome to try to show, just not only for you, but for me to look back on, just to see. I got this thing called a pre-release. Apparently there's exclusive things and exclusive cards that you get only within pre-releases. I thought that was really cool when the shop manager was telling me about that. Actually, it was the owner of the shop. So in this video, I'm really just showing you me opening this stuff up with some cool chill music in the background, and not a lot of talking from me. Literally no talking from me in this. Normally when I do this, I'll probably get comfortable with doing more vlog style content like this and just showing off stuff and talking within the actual video. But at the time, I had a sore in my mouth and it was late at night, and I decided, you know, I wasn't feeling good anyway. At the time, I was also sick when I bought this. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold off for it, and I'll just get my tripod and my phone, and I'll just record myself opening it up and then do what I'm doing right now, which is just talking to you guys. Which, by the way, if you're new here, welcome into the family. You know, if you enjoy the vibes, make sure you slide subscribe. I really do appreciate it, as it does help thrust my channel in the algorithm, helps me grow. Normally I post a lot of videos about video games, talk about video games, and just have conversations about them. Also try to let people be aware of mental issues that we have in the world, and just try to make people feel comfortable and have a break from the everyday stressors of life, and just let people have something to relate to. But for me, I'm a 24-year-old man, and I'm getting back into cards. I don't know if you had this phenomenon, but it's just like exhilarating. It just feels good. It's just nice to kind of go back to a simpler time where playing cards was like my everyday normal. So I've never really had too much of an issue with even video games that require you to like sit there and collect cards and play in a slower style than I guess the more modern sense of gaming is used to. It just feels nice. It's just calm. Of course, card games can get hectic, but there's just a sense of peace that I get with doing this that I haven't been able to find in like anything in a very, very long time. So to me, this is kind of special, with this being my first pack and it being a pre-release that I'm opening up, something that's more exclusive that you know, not everybody is going to have, and it's just cool. I feel like I'm making new connections with not just my friends, but also people that are just in the card shop. You know, I'm talking to them about cards, talking to them about my experience getting into it. So you let me know some tips and tricks that I could use for building decks, tricks that I could use for just tips of anything MTG. You know, I'm open to all the information. Remember, I'm a new player, I'm a new person in here, so try not to get too crazy and outlandish with your terminology. I'm probably not going to understand every single thing that you're telling me, but I am semi-intelligent enough to understand a lot of stuff that people tell me, as long as you can break it down and explain it in the comments. And don't feel bad about posting like a paragraph, because I have gotten plenty of paragraph comments before, and I've read them, and I'll respond to them in a manner that lets you know I know exactly what you typed. It's not just a BS response. I actually try to take the time out to read my comments and communicate and really just grow a connection with my community. What I want to grow on this channel is not just video game content, it's just me, you know? That's why I removed the moniker from Kenja D2R Gaming to just Kenja D2R. So you're gonna get more videos that are just like this, maybe videos of me going to my local card shop. Of course, if they say I'm allowed to film in there, of course, videos of me just playing a game or two with the homies, you know, in this non-professional style video where it's just like chill music, me either talking over it or you just seeing what goes on there. It doesn't have to have this high quality professional audio behind it like the production of all my streams and other stuff like that. I love high quality and high production things, but I also think there's a sense of passion and there's a sense of just creativity that's lost in doing certain things to like this high grade standard, where if you just peel back some layers and just reveal more of this openness, it allows for more connection and authenticity. And that's something that I'm really about. I want to master like all these styles of not just filming in like my own type of content, but also in connection. You know, I want to let you guys know who I am a little bit more than just playing video games and us vibing out about video games. Let's vibe out about some card games. Let's vibe out about things in life. Let's talk about issues that we have going on. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to share my experiences on the internet because I don't know. We live in the 21st century and it's 2024 and everybody likes to do shit for no reason. And we all do random things that we don't know why we do, right? Like, why would I really realistically want to share things for people that I don't know? But I've kind of settled down on in my heart that I like to put stuff out there in the world that can possibly uplift people or just give them someone to connect to that might be in a similar position in life as them, or just entertainment in general. I like to be the source of entertainment for people. I think that's kind of cool. I've always been somebody that's been very expressful, and I want to share that to anybody and everybody around the world. And you know, my biggest dream with anything content creation is to help anybody that even remotely has had a similar life as mine, because it has been a long and stressful journey to even get to where I'm at right now in life. And there's a lot of things that I still don't enjoy and things that I try to look forward to in the future. But a lot of my main goals is just, I couldn't imagine. I really would hate for other people out there to have even gone through a fraction of my experiences. So I just try to do better by people because I don't want them to feel or have gone through things that I have gone through. And if they have, it'd be nice to know that you have somebody there to try to talk to and relate to. Other than that, I guess become successful enough where I could do a lot of charitable acts for people. I've done a lot of giveaways on my channel already in any type of manner, you know, a random pool, and maybe I just go outside and give a random person 50 bucks, 20 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever I can to just make the world a little bit better than what it is. That's something that I just want to spread with my channel. And a lot of times I've been spreading that just through gaming. People laugh at me raging out. People usually laugh at just my reactions to things, or people seem to like some of the things that I say, although I do get a lot of negativity and hate about a lot of stuff that I say. But it is what it is. I mean, that's just life. Not everybody's gonna agree with you on everything, and some people just say really hurtful things just for the sake of it. But yeah, you know, at this point I'm just rambling. I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself. Enjoy the music, enjoy the vibes, and let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking about the stuff that I pulled today and how I could probably best use them in a crafted deck. And maybe I'll listen to your recommendations and create a deck based off of the comments that you guys are letting me know down in the comments below. I also did get a land station, which just basically has like 50 to like 80 lands of like basic lands of each color, and that will also help me craft like decks and stuff like that too. So I have pretty much all the tools necessary to make a proper deck. I just need to actually understand what I'm doing to make a proper deck. All right, so I would love that help and I would appreciate that. And it's just cool to see different perspectives about everything that's going on. Also, I heard there was something new with this like enchantment doors system. That's like something brand new to MTG. So let me know how I can best utilize that as well. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe out there. And in case I probably don't talk at the rest of this video, peace.
I never felt like I never felt like